The mind creates the misery. All suffering occurs in the mind. And I have an example to show you, to tell you as well. So the mind is where all suffering occurs, because all goes through the mind. If your arm gets cut off, you're probably going to suffer a bit. But when you actually think about it, your mind is what's telling you that you're suffering. Back last year, during the solar eclipse, during the big eclipse that happened in April of last year, 2024, I fasted for 3 days before that eclipse and went to a 100% total coverage area in state. And I stared at the eclipse and I stared at the sun before the eclipse happened for a few hours with my naked eye. It is what it is. And after that eclipse, as beautiful as it was, I actually got sunspots in my eyes, and I still have those sunspots in my eyes right now. So anytime I'm looking, the very center of my vision, I can still see the mark of the sun during the eclipse. Weird, huh? When that first happened to me, I was depressed. I was very depressed. I was very sad, and I cried a lot. I was miserable because I'm just thinking that I just ruined my own vision, and I was embarrassed, and I was just scared, fear. Because is it gonna be like this forever? What's gonna happen? I got big sunspots in my eyes, bro. But now that it's been over a year, well over a year, it's just everyday occurrence for me. It's just an everyday thing. It is what it is. And I'm not saying it'll be like this forever, I don't know, but it is what it is. And I don't suffer from it anymore because it just is. You accept it. Once you can accept it, the suffering will end, because the mind is what's generating that misery. And when you see an animal on the road, let's just say you see a deer limping across the road, that deer's not sad. That deer's not miserable. It's looking around for food and it's walking around with its young babies. It just is. And only in the mind, only when you identify with the thoughts and identify with the misery that you're feeling, you're telling yourself, your little mind, your little narrator in your mind is telling you, I'm so miserable, I can't see. Only when you identify with it is when you're gonna sit in that misery. Because if you're just in the moment, everything just is.